All right, we are now live. Hello, everybody. My name is Nicole Christopherson.
Hello.
And what?
I just said hi.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you. Okay. And today we have. Wow, my auto. Ignore my camera if it decides to zoom in on my face because I can't.
Camera?
No, this is my new one. I cannot for the life of me figure out the settings and how to get to them. So I have to deal with this now.
Because my camera doesn't do that to me, and we have the same model camera.
Yeah, but it brought up this settings thing, and I saw auto focus on face, and I thought, oh, hey, that'd be good, right? In case I move around. Well, so I clicked it, and and now I can't find it to unclick it. So
Did you go to like your start menu? Where's my mouse?
Yes, I went to my start menu. I typed in Logitech. I typed in webcam. I typed in camera. I typed in everything I could think of. Okay, and it will not pull up the settings for this damn thing.
LG PCs? No, not PC Suite.
Okay.
I didn't have any software with mine. I just plugged it in and it worked.
Plug and play, exactly. There's no software to go with it, and except that my software popped up at some point, and I saw that little thing, and I clicked it, and I never should have clicked it. Yeah. So that's a thing. All right, let's have everybody introduce themselves. Rex will go last unless he gets here. Ken, go.
Okay, I'm Ken Brooks, also known as Servalos on the server. I'm going to be working on Templar Resonance tonight.
Wait, whoa. You're not supposed to be writing that yet, are you?
Okay, you know my novels are always like 150,000+. I am only going to be counting what I write in the month of November. And that's assuming that I'm not on call, that I'm not going to be on call or called in on my on-call week, the first week of November.
Okay, rebel. Star, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm Star, and I'm working on fan fiction this year, and I feel so weird being the only one in here doing it, but oh well. Hey.
Okay, tell the audience what fandom.
I am a little awkward about that, but
okay, never mind then. Forget I said anything. I have an unfortunate habit of being extremely nosy as my camera zooms in on my face.
Here, let's emphasize that.
Yeah, basically. I have a very, very bad habit of being nosy, and so just tell me to stop if you need me to stop. I'm more than happy to. Okay, Rex is not back yet. As soon as he is, we'll have him introduce himself. In the meantime, we are going to do a sprint at the 10 after. So we're going to give ourselves a little time to chat. At the 10 after, we're going to go for a warm-up sprint of 10 minutes. So from 10 to 20 after.
Hey, Nikki, to turn off your autofocus, go to Control Panel, then Devices and Printers.
This.
Oh, shit, it's not in there.
Or Devices and Printers.
Okay, you should see your webcam there. Is there a way you can...
A webcam there. Can I open?
Click on it. And...
Right click Properties. Mother fudger. No. It's not. It does not give me Sound settings, create shortcut, remove device troubleshooting properties. It's not doing the thing. Do the thing. Click the icon for device. There's another factor. Okay, properties. No. Webcam. Here we go. Properties. Yes. Change settings. Yes. Please be the right thing. Be the right thing. What? What? Wait. Oh my God, no, it doesn't give me the settings. So mad right now. Okay. This camera that likes to emphasize things funny. Okay. And there it goes again. The reason, for those in the audience wondering what the hell I'm worried about this camera, a little while ago, it zoomed in on this spot right over here.
You tried to show it, and it goes.
In on my dresser over there. Just the little Ken, shut up for like 10 seconds. God, I'm trying to explain. Okay, so you can see over here. Hold on, right here, where I'm pointing right now, is my dresser, my little dresser area, and there's an empty spot right there, and it zoomed in on that real close as if there was a face there, and there was no face there.
Oh, geez.
And it is Friday the 13th, and I am very superstitious, so it's freaking me out. Okay.
That is grand and glorious. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Ken. Thanks a ton. I appreciate you laughing at my fear over here. Is your tablet doing okay?
Huh?
Okay.
You don't look like you're
back,
doing
so we're gonna have
Me?
Yeah.
I'm really, really
You're
tired.
like death eating a cracker, dude.
You really do.
Yeah,
How long have you been awake?
Since about 1:30 this afternoon.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
so
you
not
almost
very long.
said one. I almost thought you were going to say 1:30 this morning, and I was going to be like, dude, what the hell?
Or
No.
like 1:30
Dude,
yesterday afternoon.
This has been the first time I've had a good night's sleep in like a week. I've only been getting like 4 hours at the most.
Yikes.
So
Aw. I know those feels, bro. I know those feels. Okay, Rex, introduce yourselves to our lovely audience, if you please.
I am the sleep-deprived Strategicus Rex on Discord. Just Strategicus Rex. And I write Elder Scrolls fan fiction. So pretty much me.
I'm not the only.
I'm sorry, what?
I was like, oh, yay, I'm not the only one.
Only one that does what?
Fan fiction.
Oh, no, I do it too. I'm trying to write a book about it. Book of it, rather,
You know,
not
if you
about it. I'm sorry,
with
what?
fan fiction, if you do a good enough job, you can actually propose to the creators of whatever it is that they're doing and be like, yo, can this be canon? And sometimes they let you do that. Like the whole Star Wars universe thing is all just fan fiction that was turned canon.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not really trying to write anything that affects the world at large, though, so I don't know if they'll let me do that. It's just
True.
so I'm just writing about
Okay.
people. Yeah, okay.
It is 10 after, so we're going to go ahead and do our sprint. We will come back at 20 after, so 10 minutes. Go ahead and mute
Okay.
your mics.
Yes. Mm. 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 I think we've reached our limit, have we not?
Yup.
Yep, you're right. And I was all at 19 minutes, I was looking and I thought, oh, I have a minute left. I can just read over this one thing real quick. And then it's 21 minutes after.
Nice.
Yeah, it happens. All right. Does anybody want to share something from what they were writing or?
Sure. I only wrote one paragraph, 86 words. Hold on. Let me post it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Rex has sent me a thing. For better or worse, morning had come, and the 5 strangers had made their way to Mrs. Bellianis's handsome abode. It was a 3-story edifice of deep indigo stucco with a bay window on each floor, each latticed with intricately curved metalwork. The front entrance was a large set of oaken double doors patterned with a pair of wolves facing inward at each other, howling. 2 ornate silver knockers, one a mace and one an axe, sat above a pair of golden doorknobs shaped like gears. Ooh. That's a dwarven house, isn't it?
No, it's a human house.
That is really, really dwarven for a human house. My D&D brain immediately went, dwarves live there.
Husband was an adventurer. In a lot of places,
that makes
seen a lot of
sense.
things.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else want to share something or?
Sure, I can share.
Do.
Okay. This book's focused on Angela, so usually I leave out the main character's name a lot, and I apologize, but I'm jumping right in the middle of descriptions here. She stepped out of the bathroom and was welcomed by the smell of food. She usually went light on the red meat and usually preferred seafood as her protein source with a balance of vegetables prepared in various ways. The smell of steak cooked, reared, and seared to perfection, as Rachel liked to make it, seemed to draw her in more than any other food could before. She sat down at the table and nodded to her master chef and live-in friend. I should make an add-on to the house so you can live in your own room. I feel bad that you have to spend your time in the living room, she said with some remorse as she started to saw into her steak. Rachel shook her head and smiled at Angela. There was a twinkle in her green eyes again. She wasn't sure where it was coming from, but every time she saw it, Angela could swear she was seeing real emotion from the android. It was as if there was it was as if it was going beyond normal heuristic programming at this point. She was the only person that Angela couldn't read no matter what. It never bothered her until now. I wonder if Lone Wolf ever felt this way about Serena, she asked herself. It took her a moment before the android spoke. That isn't necessary. I don't require privacy like a human. You don't use other parts of the house when you are sleeping, so I get privacy should I need it, she said. You don't require privacy. Does that mean you would like privacy every once in a while? Angela stated in response. That's the end of what I wrote.
Aw, that's a touching moment.
Nice.
It's always nice to see people treating their androids properly.
Yeah.
Well, she's a shaman and she's an animist. So every object has a spirit. And in her view, just because an android is an automaton made by a human being doesn't mean it doesn't have a spirit.
Ooh.
The act of creation in and of itself creates a spirit.
Exactly.
Star, do you want to share?
No, but I will tell you I got 180 words.
Nice. Good job.
I have never liked reading out loud, so.
No, understandable
neither.
entirely.
That's why I make Otaku read it for me.
Yep, that's why he makes me read it.
And Draco's not on here, so my word count shall remain a mystery. Yeah.
And I actually was writing an outline, so my word count doesn't count. So,
It happens.
I finished the first chapter.
Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Only been working on this for 3 days and finished the first chapter. Oh my
I've been
goodness.
working on this for 3 years, and this is the first time I've gotten past chapter 1.
Awesome. And I'm glad we can help out.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'm staring at your face, Rex, as you try not to fall asleep.
Oh, I'm looking at Word.
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and do a question here. And I'm going to ask, what's your number one superstition? What do you believe that makes no sense at friggin' all? Who wants to go first?
Not me.
Just for that, I should make you go first, Star.
I can go first.
Okay.
You've seen a little bit of this, Nikki, but I have this paranoid idea in my head that every once in a while I will write something that will come to pass. And you've seen it happen in strange ways.
Mm-hmm.
But it's paranoid and you can't rationalize it in any way. You're like, you're just writing fiction. It's a coincidence.
Sure it
Yeah,
is.
but sometimes it makes me want to hide under the bed sheets.
Because you write dark shit, don't you?
I don't always write dark stuff, and dark
Yeah,
things
you do.
haven't happened yet, but I said don't always. That doesn't mean I don't.
Okay. Rex, do you have any weird, unexplainable beliefs?
Leaves your camera is haunted.
Shush.
I can't think of any right now, unless you count. I don't know. I think a lot of people have this one where you feel like a serial killer is gonna just materialize behind you in the shower if you don't get the soap out of your hair fast enough because you can't see.
Yes, that one is a great one. It's terrifying.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Especially when it gets close to Halloween like this.
Yes, because your brain is just stuck on, oh my god, creepy thoughts. It's great.
Yeah.
I love scary stuff. So I have so many superstitions. One of my superstitions is that I will not let those that I care about walk around a pole if I'm walking on the other side.
She won't.
It's true.
Yes,
I
literally,
absolutely will.
When we have gone across poles before like this, she has come around and either walked right next to me and gotten really upset or has grabbed me and pulled me across.
Either way. Because it breaks the chain that is the friendship. It breaks that invisible connection. And I refuse to allow that to happen with certain people. So I protect it. All right, Star, come on. You got to have at least one.
Not really.
No. Find a penny, pick it up.
Coffee before writing. That is a superstition. Thou shalt have coffee before writing. Otherwise, it turns out like crap. That's a superstition.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
And I mean, if you feel like you're alone.
We bought a whole new Keurig just for his coffee habit. It's great.
Yeah, and you guys end up using it more, so thanks for that.
I will not lie there. I went through an entire 16-pack of apple ciders in 3 days.
I've gone through a whole case of Pepsi in half.
God. Yeah. But I'm trying to cut back on soda because I'm on a diet. And yes, I will mention that.
Congrats.
Yes, I have. I have not drank an actual soda in a week. I am so proud of myself. As my camera decides to just fucking do the thing.
I looked it up.
It's
You
doing
have
the
to
thing.
download
Okay.
LG software to turn off the autofocus or plug it back in and let it rediscover.
No. Okay.
And either way,
Alright.
you're dealing with it for the duration.
Yeah, basically. Thank you for looking it up. I appreciate that. He's
Yeah.
my tech support in case anybody was curious. Rex, are you okay? You look like you're in pain.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Right in link. I'm just going to speculate. I am going to help. Oh. Yeah, I'm
Sinbad
gonna.
wants to join.
There you go. On that email.
Okay, let's check on the chat room and see what anybody has said. Paths with an owl and look it in your eyes. An old woman will show up at your door and ask for what you owe her, and if you don't give her a handful of salt, she will kill you. That one always creeped me out when I was younger, Bree says. So that's creepy as hell, Bree. Thanks for that.
Holy shit.
That's the legend of why you throw salt over your shoulder.
I thought you threw salt over your shoulder to get it in the eye of the devil.
That too. But where did that
I'll
come
be right
from?
back, guys.
That's the Christianized version of it.
Okay, see you in a bit, sir. I have never heard of this particular one. This is interesting. Bree, do you remember? Oh, it's a Mexican legend. She is a witch. Okay. Okay.
There's also Roman myths about it too.
You shouldn't even talk about it. Well, too late now.
Well, considering the witch is on camera.
Oh, for those who do not know, I am pagan and I consider myself a witch. So, yeah.
And I'm a druid. No one can see this puny little Triskel, but there you go. It's nice and evil looking, I guess.
Looks like an
Huh?
Looks like a little disguised assassin weapon.
Right?
Wear as a pendant on your necklace and then just rip it off
And then just throw it as a shuriken or just slash someone's throat with it. I know. And not only that, these little ends are sharp. I have cut myself on them before.
Dude,
Yeah.
show them the sword you're wearing.
It's like a...
Oh, yeah, the sword. Oh, the one Sarah gave me.
Sword? What?
The sword from...
The sword.
Sword that my friend Sarah gave me a long time ago.
It's an actual teeny tiny little sword that he wears. It's great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then my wife gave me... Where the heck did it go? It did not come off. Somewhere. How did it get behind there? And then my wife gave me... And then my wife gave me this, which is Gabo, the Rune of Partnership.
Put your hand behind it so it focuses properly.
It's not going to focus properly. I don't have autofocus on.
Oh, well.
There you go. Yeah. That's Gabo, the Rune of Partnership.
Aww.
Yep. My wife gave that to me. So I always wear that.
I am not kidding when I say that he and his wife are the most sickeningly sweet, adorable couple ever. And I do mean ever.
I would be wearing a different Triskel, except for it broke off at that funeral.
Uh-huh.
That was the one that she gave me when she went to Europe, and she was at Ireland or in Ireland or Wales or wherever Stonehenge is. She bought it from the shop outside of Stonehenge. And that was where the guy actually told her that, yeah. And that's where the guy told her that, like, if I had come, they would have, because I knew so much about druidry, because I am a practicing druid, they would have let me go up and touch the Sarsens.
Oh,
Yeah,
coveted right there.
yeah.
All right, we're going to take a small bio break. Come back around the 40 after. If anybody needs to say anything while I'm off camera, feel free.
You notice I didn't wait at all. You're like, we're going to come up over the need for strong. tea is strong with this one. I don't want to wait. I just want to write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weekends. Have only been the only time I've been able to find time to write.
Yeah. I would go nuts. About 3 days. And then I start doing this number. Because my hands need something to do.
Yeah.
And so they're scratching at the skin at the top of my hands. And that's how it starts. That's how the crazy begins.
Yeah.
I think it's my body going, you must be punished because you're not doing what you're designed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been so tired after getting home from school, and then I'm helping out with Nani and running errands all over town all day long. The days I'm not at school.
Poor Nicky. You lean in and it goes back out and it goes.
Eventually, it'll just get tired.
You think? The whistling's even better. It's gonna break it. It's gonna go. It's gonna look down from this point forward. The little robot's just gonna be like, nope.
It'll look at my keyboard.
It'll just look down as far as you can. We'll see the little border of the camera. We're like, oops, she broke it.
Whoops.
Whoops. Applied to Logitech as a test engineer. You apparently found a defect.
Okay, everybody's back?
Old bridge rectifier.
All right, we'll do a sprint in 1 minute from the 45 to the 00. Okay? Everyone sound good?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right. I can tell you anything.
You just keep watching it.
What the heck with this guy in the YouTube chats?
What? Oh, there's a person in the YouTube chats? Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
being a bit of an ass.
More than me?
Oh my god. That's so mean. Should I ban him? I think I should ban him.
What do you say? I'm not on the Hangouts or on the YouTube chat.
He's being a pest.
He's being a dirtmeister?
Yeah, a profane dirtmeister so far.
We gonna block him.
Yes, hold on.
Don't play. I just want to pop out the chat.
I just made Bree a moderator.
on the
Feel
chat.
free. Yep, in the chat. So feel free, Bree. If
Josh Gaming message deleted.
yeah, he was saying really mean things like "Stop trying to sing, bitch." It was
I
kind
don't
of
like he's
awesome.
any better.
What?
I don't like he's any better.
I
Come on
doubt it.
here. Come on here and prove it, dude.
Come on here and sing. We'll
I mean,
see
if we
who
can all
should
make
sing.
butts of ourselves on the internet, the least he can do is just sit back and go,
Exactly. Oh, thank you.
bye. Yay.
All right. So we missed our start off time. I'm sorry, this is hilarious. I just got a notification that he subscribed to my channel. Holy shit.
And
Okay,
tomorrow he could subscribe to mine too.
yeah. Okay. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna go at the 50 after until the 100 after because we missed our thing. Start off, kickoff. We missed our kickoff by 2 minutes because of a troll. That guy is so long dead. That guy is so long dead, but he made a meme and people love him for it.
Google even posted a little thing on his birthday.
Yeah. I want Google to post a thing on my birthday.
Huh.
Yeah. Bree posted in the comments that if you take an egg and you rub it over your stomach and then you crack it into a bowl and leave that on a windowsill, you will get over an upset stomach. It's an old
Wives' tale.
well, it's people would call it a wives' tale. I would call it a spell, but okay. It's actually it works.
All right, get your mute buttons ready.
Get ready. Get ready.
Okay.
And get ready. Get set. Ollie Ollie oxen free.
Come on, Denver. The atomic clock in Boulder is calling your name.
Come on. Come on. Turn already.
Come on.
It's stuck at 49, I swear.
It's like those old clocks at school, you swear they start ticking the seconds backwards.
And it is 9 o'clock. Well, it's 9 o'clock where I am.
It's 9 o'clock somewhere.
It's also 11 somewhere. Like here.
Yeah.
All right, we had someone join us. William Thiel? Style? Something like that. I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. Do you want to introduce yourself? Hello?
Apparently from Strong Bad. It is Strong Bad, and keeping the email or keeping the mic down here.
Oh, okay. All right, that's no problem. Remute you, just that way you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, we had Strong Bad from Strong Badia join us. That's awesome.
Yep, we have Strong Bad joining us, otherwise known as William. And William, would you like to give a short introduction in Discord, and one of us will read it off for you?
He's typing. Not much introduction worthy, I would say. Haha.
Okay. Well, in that case, he's going to just hang out with us. If anybody has any questions for him, let us know in the comments or in the chat, and we'll see what he has to say.
Definitely seeing the value of me getting a third screen.
He's already got 2.
Yeah, well, at work I have 4.
All right.
Oh, we just got the trolls tonight, don't we?
Yeah, we do. This is the second one. I'm hoping they're not a troll and they just don't understand what we're doing. And so maybe we can explain a little bit about what we're doing, and maybe they'll feel a little more comfortable with us. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But you never know with the internet, so.
Yeah.
All right. And basically, for those in the audience who can't see the chat, we had a gentleman named Pokemon Bros 30 who decided to come in and said, "You guys suck." Yeah, Bria probably is the same guy, but we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and be the nice guys here. Also, it's a freaking kid.
Okay.
His YouTube has videos. Okay, maybe we can figure out how to call his mom or something.
Just leave that alone.
Oh, come on. That's ingenious.
Like a little kid.
Like a little
just
kid.
leave it alone.
Yeah, at that point, we just...
What's he doing right?
leave him
What's he doing writing or watching a whole bunch of authors this late at night?
What is he doing up this late at night is my question.
I don't know.
He's a 10-year-old.
I'm sure
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Oh, yeah, good point. It is Friday, so he doesn't have school, so his parents are probably like, okay, stay up. And here we are discussing some poor little kid's life instead of discussing writing like we're supposed to be.
Poor kid.
I know, right?
A 10-year-old.
All right. So let's do this. Does anybody have anything they want to share?
No, I don't think I want to show anything else.
Okay.
Unless,
And then in that case, I
well,
shall ask my second creepy question for the night. What is your opinion on black cats?
I love them, especially if they're fluffy. Because I used to have one as a pet when I was in grade school, and she was
Aww.
the most lovable thing.
Then you would like Hoshi, one of our 2 black cats.
Yep, we have 2 black cats, Erebus and Hoshi, and Erebus is just the sweetest little thing. And Hoshi is also sweet, but he's got that level of dumb to him to where it's almost like he's sweet because there's no other way he can be. I've seen this cat run straight into the legs of an Irish wolfhound. Okay? I'm
Oh no,
telling you.
that's not even worse. He still hasn't mastered the art of running across the living room floor yet. See him run and then try to make a turn at full speed. He kind of just he just slides into the wall. Don't
And then he sits there and stares like, did that really just happen?
like wide-eyed too, like.
It's great. I love that cat.
Like, where'd you come from, Wall? And then we have Cloud.
Cloud
I should
is.
probably rename Ball at this point.
You should rename him Garfield, for God's sake. He's fat and angry.
He's starting to lose his liquid-like properties.
Baby in the chat says any cats equal love, and Bree says black cats are just cats.
Yep.
Which is true. Black cats are just kitties. They're like any other cat. They deserve love and affection, and the occasional whap upside the head, depending on what they're doing. I had the most disconcerting moment the other day. I was standing at the top of the stairs, and on the banister, there was a jug, a glass jug. And down at the bottom of the banister, this is at Ken's mother-in-law's house. At the bottom of the stairs, there's another set of stairs leading down, and this banister leads over that set of stairs. So I'm sitting there, and my brain just goes, push it.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, and my brain just goes, push it. We want to see it fall. I was related to cats. Because apparently I could be an asshole too.
But we love
I did
you.
not push it for those asking. No, I did not. But I wanted to. A
Robin,
lot.
join us.
But we love you.
I don't think Cookies has ever joined one of our write-ins. Has he?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't ever remember him joining us. Now I'm outside, and my data is dying.
And my data is dying.
Thank you, dyslexia. For a moment, I read that very, very wrong.
Okay. I'm evaluating every bite I use. Okay.
Yeah, for a moment there,
okay.
I read that as my data is dying, and I was like, what are you doing, Cookies? And then it was like, oh, data. Make my cleaning lady buy new pants? You have a cleaning lady?
Dude, you have a cleaning lady? Oh.
Yeah. Hey, it's 10 after. Do we want to start another one? Like right now?
Yeah, like right now. We'll go for 15 minutes, so at the 25 after, we'll come back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, it is time.
All right. Robin! Yay! Hi.
I am so sorry.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
I heard about the jeans. I'm sorry. My condolences. I'd send you tea, but I can't.
I had 4 pairs of pants, 2 of which were new and very comfortable. I have 4 pairs of pants. I have 2 again. I have 2 pairs of pants, one of which is sweatpants.
I'm sorry.
I'm not okay.
You have my condolences.
I'm not okay right now. I don't have the money to buy new ones.
I'd send you tea, but I don't have the power of sending things over the internet magically.
I don't have the money to buy new ones. I can barely afford to have her come once a fortnight. Who lacks that much common sense?
You'd be surprised.
I got fired from a hotel cleaning job for burning sheets.
How?
Because the dryer does not have a ding. It doesn't tell you when it's done or when the stuff is dry.
Jesus.
So, yeah. You just have to guess and stick your hand in there into the hot sheets to figure out if they're dry or not.
It's kind of garbage. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not really your fault, Mickey.
That's not your fault at all.
I'm like 90% sure I was actually fired for being the only one on the cleaning staff who spoke only English. To say about that. Good.
What?
Nothing.
Tumble dry low, it says.
That's the same setting that my pants have to be on, and that's what we always dry all my clothes at. That's why I don't
You
get
try
any.
everything at that.
Yeah. That's why I don't get any shrinkage.
Not okay.
Oh, sorry, Robin. Want to tell the story again? About something else?
What story?
The story of how it happened.
No, I just think we will keep the webs in the dark about the search for the perfect pair of pants.
Oh, God.
It took me
That's a private meme.
It took me months to work up the courage to buy new pants. I had worn holes to unwearability.
I'm so excited about those pants, too.
3 of my pants. I had 2 pairs of pants left, one of which is on the fancier side and completely floral, and one of which is a pair of sweatpants with Star Wars written on them. I did not have any proper plain jeans for every day. I had worn my other ones to unusability because I never buy new clothes. I finally worked up the courage. Jeans were on sale. There was a sale at Old Navy. I found the perfect pair of pants. I bought 2 of them. And they were so comfortable. And they were perfect. And I was so happy. And she put them in the fucking dryer on high. How do I know that? Because I'm wearing them right now. And they're fucking snug now.
You feel like they're choking you.
Quite snug.
You feel like they're choking you.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
and I am not okay. And I can't afford to buy new pairs of pants. I couldn't afford to buy them in the first place. I couldn't afford to hire her in the first place. But it was a necessity because I have trouble cleaning because I have depression and my husband's parents are fucking hoarders. So he doesn't know how to clean either.
Poor thing.
I am not okay right now.
I'm sorry.
Do you need a hug?
I need to murder this person.
I
For
mean,
not
I know
having
some
any
pretty good.
goddamn sense, not being able to fucking read, not even fucking asking my husband who was home. I mean, unless he's lying to me and she asked him and he just doesn't fucking remember, which is also likely.
Memories are as they are.
I don't think it's lying if he doesn't remember. But I'm sorry. I'm sure there are people out there who are trying to look out for you, though. I like how it
God.
focused right in on Nikki at that point. It was like, doo-doo.
Can I get like an angel investor in my well-being? That'd be great.
Aww. You poor
Aw,
thing.
aw.
I'm sure something like that can be arranged. Yeah, crappy heart. I'm sorry. My heart's always looked more like a mutant M.
Lots of hearts for
Wait.
you. And a kitty visitor.
I like kittens. Like kittens.
Cat butt.
Okay. Hi, Boo Boo. I love
Kitty.
you. I love you so. You are my sunshine. My lovely sunshine.
My only sunshine.
Oh,
You make
You
me
make
happy.
me happy. When skies are gray. You'll never know how much we love you. We do love you, sweetheart. I'm
Yes.
sorry that happened. All right, we're going to go ahead and do another sprint at 35 after and go to...
That was comically dramatic at that point.
We're going to go to the 50.
Okay.
So it's going to be a long sprint from the 35 to the 50. That's 25 minutes. Anybody think they can't make it?
Yeah, I can handle it, I guess.
I still need to open up my doc. I didn't even do that.
Oh my God. Boo Boo, what is wrong with you?
I literally got home from work like 4 minutes ago. What do you want
Yep.
from me?
And I tackled you.
It's okay.
Violently.
I opened up Word like a minute before we started the write-in.
Shouldn't take me long to open it up.
All right, so my next spooky question, feel free to answer it, feel free to not. Do you believe that breaking a mirror, such as the one in my background right here,
It'd be
We'll
funny
give
if
you-
it fell over right now.
it would be terrifying if it fell over right now. Shut the hell up.
I know
Do you like-
exactly where
Janet,
that
you need
lines
to
up
like
with
sneak
my wall.
into her room and make this happen. You know that, right?
No, I know
Please.
exactly where that lines up with the back wall. One right stomp right about where my dresser is might actually do it.
Do it.
Don't.
Please.
Do it.
No.
Don't.
Do it.
Okay. The
No.
question is, do you believe that breaking a mirror gives you 7 years of bad luck?
I
No.
hope not.
No.
I've broken a
No.
lot of mirrors.
I believe it gets you glass in your foot if you're not careful, but not bad luck.
Yeah. That's probably the worst of the bad luck. And it might be there for 7 years if you don't get all the splinters out and it starts making its way up towards like the bone or a nerve.
Ooh, now I'm imagining glass in my nerves. Thank you. Wonderful.
You're welcome.
That would be so painful. So
What
painful.
can we say except you're welcome?
What can
love
I
that
say
song.
except you're welcome?
I have that song memorized, guys. Don't make it repeat in my head, please.
Shining.
I think we're gonna be late for the sprint, aren't we?
Oh.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. Sprint time. Go. Go. Go.
Ah!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of that sprint.
9:38.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody have anything they want to share?
Yay.
Thought we were gonna have Robin check her DMs.
What?
Oh yeah, Robin.
No.
Yes.
Holy Jesus balls!
I take it all of us had the same idea.
That depends on what the idea was.
I guess I have one thing I could share.
Please do. Send it to me and I'll read it for you if you want.
Okay.
I think we're all gonna hang out here until Robin figures it out.
All right.
Okay. So Rex just sent me, after everyone had finished, with Harry and Larda polishing off 3 plates each, Mrs. Bellianis led everyone up to the study on the 2nd floor. It was a cozy place, with most of the bookshelves built onto the walls and crammed full of books, many of them adventure books and various informational texts. The few freestanding and likewise filled bookshelves around a large round table with frills carved into the tabletop's rim and 5 legs, 4 corner ones and a central one, of curved brass. Supported by the 5 legs were 4 more shelves that radiated from the central leg, each one holding yet more writings. Rows of torches above the wall bookshelves illuminated the edges, and a beautiful multi-tiered chandelier covered the rest from over the table. That was actually really descriptive, but the only problem is I think that maybe my brain is too tired to understand it because I had trouble reading it.
I'm not really happy with how that turned out, but how the paragraph turned out, but I'm never happy with what I write, so I'm not surprised.
Everything you read is glorious, so I'm not surprised either.
Sorry, what?
Everything you write is glorious, so I'm not surprised either.
What Robin is saying is that she really likes your writing.
Yeah, I think I'm still just awake enough to comprehend that. Yeah.
So I've decided to cut out one of the characters and focus on another, but I'm not sure if I want to change one of the dynamics. I was going through what I had started with the outline, like with the actual chapters, and I put in something about her friend Charlie being in love with her.
Yeah?
And I'm not sure if I want to keep that being a thing or not.
Well, you gotta
Because it feels a little
be
bit
prepared.
Feels a bit superfluous. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you got to be prepared for the fact that some people are actually going to ship her with that best friend instead of the love interest that you are interested in her being shipped with.
I suppose. I mean,
I'm completely off base, aren't I? I heard everything wrong, didn't I?
no, it's just Charlie's short for Charlotte. She's straight. Her best friend isn't.
Oh. Okay. That can get awkward
Yes,
real quick.
yes. So even if she wanted to return the feelings, she can't. She physically can't. And things get super fucking awkward.
So awkward. So much of the awkward.
But is that superfluous to the plot though? Like, it's kind of. I'm not sure if it's out of left field and shouldn't be in there.
Does it forward the main character in some way?
I think it causes her to it does contribute to the rift between her and Charlie. It's like one extra reason why after she moves and takes the new job, like they don't talk as much. And then things get worse and worse and worse between them.
Okay. Then it's not superfluous. It's superfluous.
But it's not necessary. So
It's not necessary, but it does help with characterization, and therefore it does have a place. If you choose to remove it, no one will notice it's there. If you keep it in, then it's tidbits. And I don't know about anybody else, but I like extra tidbits.
yeah. I thought it might be
I do
interesting
too.
because, like, I've been there and seen that before. I kind of wanted to talk about love in terms of friendship and whether or not you can be friends with someone you're sexually attracted to, I suppose.
I like the idea. Like, I understand,
Same.
like, I understand, like, why you don't necessarily want it, but I think that it would add, like, it adds more to your story. Like, getting a feel with the characters. You get more
And you're
insight to them.
supposed to have subplots in a story anyway, and it makes for a good subplot.
Just need to focus on tying it back to the theme, so.
I have finished chapter 2 on this outline, and I'm working on chapter 3.
Yay!
Now the question is, do we want to end the write-in here with two minutes until the hour, or do we want to continue for another hour and then end it?
Because I
Either
got
way, I need to do a bunch of writing. And I've got my computer set up the way I like it, which is kind of annoying to do.
I'm fine with another hour myself.
Okay, so either way, Servalos is going to be leaving us. He's got work in the morning. He's got to go be the good adult.
Yeah, unfortunately. However, I will have a write-in tomorrow night too. So
Yes.
feel free to join us then.
All right. See you, Servo.
Have
Bye
fun.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Then I take it the 5 of us are in agreement 1 more hour?
Yes,
Sure.
if not longer.
Okay. If not longer. I don't know if I can do longer, Bree.
Well, if you need to
Robin.
leave at any point in time, that's cool.
Sorry. I don't know that I can without killing the thing.
The thing?
The thing.
I mean, we could always voice chat.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah. I don't work until like 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. So I'm up for anything.
Okay, well, I think then I am going to call it, but I think that you guys should continue a write-in in the voice chat.
Totally cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast. It was lovely seeing all of you. Thank you very much for joining me.
Keep writing.